that I would like to have sex with her, and she agreed, but she gave a condition that I should use a condom, which I did. And while I removed the condom, she became furious and she took the nearby stabilizer to hit me on my head. And then she beat my left ring finger and tried to reach for the door, screaming and tried to reach for the door. So while I was bleeding, in a bid to stop her, I used the stabilizer to hit her. And when I hit her, she fell and started
Steady one play, you get it. Just one.
So where did she hit you? On my foot.
Where is the wound?
Oh, you said she agreed to have sex with you and you used a condom. And then all of a sudden she started attacking. How did it happen?
I said that while I was about removing the condom, she became furious.
Why did you want to remove the condom? Why did you want to remove the condom?
You used to the same stabilizer she used to.
At what point was she shouting, screaming for help?
When I tried to remove the condom, use something else. Say, okay, now an iron, pressing iron. Where did you use to hit? Where did you hit her? On her abdomen, where she was biting me. She held my so the only way I could stop her was to push her.
Was she your first victim?
Yeah.
No.
So how many people have you killed in that process?
Don't say the truth.
Say the truth. You said she was not your first victim. How many victims have followed? How many girls or women have you done that to? Whether they died or they did not die? How many so far?
The same reverse side.
Where reverse of reverse?
About 6.
What of that NY?
How did your father assist you in this case?
He did not assist me.
Do you live in that house?
So who helped you to bury her?
Did you hypnotize her with any substance?
With the number of exercise in that compound, who owns them?
Let me stand up.
Look on the mirror.
I and my sisters.
There are several names on them. None of them is your own name. Who are those people? Those names are not.
Several names. Different names.
They are not different names.
Absolutely.
If you open them, you see either my name or my sister's.
How about the red gown? The red gown in the room. The red gown in the room. In one of the rooms. Yes.
I'm out of it. Just hold on.
What's your level of education?
I'm in university.
What course are you doing? What level?
University.
What subject? What course?
Subject? What course? What level?
Public administration.
What level?
Yeah.
How old are you?
20 years.
What's your relationship with Kufrefion?
Kufrefion is my cousin.
And how did it help in this whole thing?
You know,
You called him on that day. What subject of conversation you had with him?
that was when I was coming back from Calabar, because initially in the morning I went to Calabar. So while I was coming back, to submit myself to the police, it was one that took me up together with the DPO.
What's your conversation with him? What were you discussing?
Now, how do you feel about what has happened? Hello, dear.
I will leave you. I will leave you. Kufre.
My conversation with him was very short and simple. He texted me the number of the I called him when I arrived with you. So I called the DPO when I arrived with you. And then I met with them and they picked me in Kufre's vehicle.
Where did they pick you?
At Shelter of the Junction.
When you kill her, why do you go and dock a grave to and bury her? Why not take it to the police or report to the police that somebody has died in your house?
I was very scared to do that because I thought maybe the whole scenario would be
So initially, what was your motive before you asked her to come
to get the job? What was your motive? What was in your mind initially?
Well, initially, I used reverse psychology on her because I've had very bad experiences with runs girls and with prostitutes. So I used reverse psychology on her. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept, and she accepted. She even told me that she takes marijuana and cocaine. So I felt that that's the best way to revenge on the prostitutes and runs girls.
Have you been patronizing prostitutes?
No, I don't. I used to. I don't.
Now, how do you feel about what you've done? What you've done, you are before the whole world. How do you feel about what you've done?
I'm not happy about it, but I believe that the Commissioner of Police is working with his men, and he has assured Nigerians, he has assured Akpan Recounts and the entire world that justice will take its course. So you guys should just.
Was your father around when this incident occurred? Your father been not there when this thing happened?
No, he wasn't around.
How about your sister? Is she involved?
Are you remorseful? Are you remorseful of the entire?
Yes.
But you don't sound and look remorseful.
You said if
You don't.
you said
You don't.
justice should prevail. Now, if
What
that
is
justice
justice?
means
Taking your life or
taking your
paying,
life, will you
for it.
readily agree
Go
to
for a
lose
study
your
now.
life?
Were you in love with the girl?
No.
So what is your advice?
I think
Your advice to young men.
There's nothing like
What
that.
do you advise the young men?
Let's speak with the father. Can we speak with the father?
Can you advise young men?
Thank you.
And who is this? And here we don't. Who is this?
the father's face to
Okay. Okay, officer. Okay.
Sir, please, sir, what's your name? What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Sir, where are you from?
Please, we don't have business here. Leave, I beg.
Where in Oran?
Please, let's keep quiet now.
Were you aware of what your son?
I wasn't aware. I'm not happy about it. The compound, check the compound. They didn't say anything. So I was invited to come and make a statement at Uran police station. I did. So I was asked to call him immediately. I now called him back. So when he now arrived, I was allowed to interact with him. He told me that he did something wrong and that he's sorry. I was blaming him. Why do you do this? You are not the only child. I have 2 other children and they are women. They are undergraduates. One is finishing. One is just starting. If anybody does this to your sisters, will you like to say no? So he was very.
Were you in the house when this
I
incident
wasn't
happened?
in. I went to town. So
Is that your house, sir?
Yes, it's my compound.
Do you live there?
Yes, I live there.
It is reported that nobody else has access to that, has ever had access to that compound.
That is always locked.
It's always
No,
locked.
that is not true.
That's what the neighbor said.
That is not true. Well, that's not true. We have a borehole in that house. All the people in the street, they fetch water.
And you stay in that house.
I'm not aware about that. And the reason is I just relocated. We just relocated from Abuja. I've not been around for 30 years. We've been living outside here. So we just relocated because I've been retired. So it's not up to even 2 years we fully relocate.
So where do you?
So once in a while, some other official assignment. Yes, I called him now when I was asked to come and make police statement in Idu. They brought a phone, showed me 2 pictures, said, who among these doing? I said, this is my son Uduak. So as we were going to the police station, they said, since he has gone to that, I should recall him. I called him and
With your number?
Yes.
There's no record of your number. Dialing his phone.
No, I called. I didn't call. I didn't call his number because his phone was off. I called his sisters. That as soon as Uduak arrived.
What is your full name? What is your full name?
Frank Akpan.
Sir, who is Kufrefiong to you?
Kufrefiong is the son to my brother. He's one of the sons to my brother.
Sorry, can we get your name again?
Frank Akpan.
How old are you?
Frank Akpan.
Frank, that's how I'm.
Full name.
Yes, Frank.
How old are you?
Are you into
How many years old are you?
organ harvesting? No.
But he has been doing the business for years.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you. We are drawn. Carry on.
Gentlemen, let me thank you.
I think we needed to do this so that you will get the facts, so that we can correct all this impression. And then for somebody to sit down, in fact, the date on that write-up was 18. We are not even up to 18th yet. The month is not up to 18 yet. And you are saying that he hung on the 18th. And then the information has already gone viral. I begin to wonder at what point in time we will begin to do journalism in such a way that we'll be critical about things that are posted or things that are being said. We should not be too quick in vilifying the police. I think and of course journalists, so that we can get this whole thing right. So that's what we have done today. We brought them for you to see, and you've been able to interface with them. Why he is still where he is that the courts are on strike. If the court system was active, believe you me, you wouldn't have met him here. We would have sent him to where he belongs. He would have been charged, and I believe that by now, if you want to talk to him, you would have been talking to him from the prison. So that's the situation on ground. Yes.
You said the police were corrupt. Is there anybody that aided his arrest?
What is your name?
My name is Akpan Recounts.
What for?
Excellent.
Is there anybody that
aided the police in the arrest?
Starting from even the social media itself, that was a big boost. That was a big hit.
It is reported that somebody actually mediated between him and the police.
You didn't hear him talk about that same Kufre here. He said the Kufre is his cousin, and he was called. They all called. People were like, "Wow, the father." You have just finished speaking with them. The father was in our custody because we needed it. He's alleging to have been. This is the DPO who even arrested him, who was telling. You see, the truth of the matter was this: he needed to confide in somebody. He was like, "Are they going to do anything to me? Are they going to do anything to me? Will I go scot-free?" And all that. And the DPO was like, "Come out first. When you come out, we're going to see where we can assist you. But come, let us see first." And all that. And that was how he saw the DPO of this place. And then somebody to just stay and begin to talk about SP Eziogo as being a collaborator, not knowing that the SP is the present DPO of Uruan. He's still the sitting DPO. Go and verify. And this incident happened at his area of jurisdiction. It behoves on him to be the first responder, and that was what he did. What the police needs is commendation. It's not vilification. Thank you.
Finish it. I just